Afternoon, YouTube. Hatch61 here, down at the old Fin Fern Feather Club in Mattapoisett. Ready to test out a new gun that I received today. It's Ruger's newest version of a pack gun, which is basically a gun that you take along camping, hiking. It should be a lightweight gun. It should be a reliable gun. It should be something that's easy to shoot, easy to carry. And they just came out with the Ruger LCRx. X stands for external trigger. It's a 3-inch barrel. It weighs less than a pound, weighs about 13 ounces. Even loaded, it's barely under a pound, depending on what kind of ammo you use. So that's what I'll be testing today. Here is the Ruger LCRx. Like I said, 3-inch barrel revolver. Looks pretty nice. Extremely light. I can't get over how light it is. I mean, in comparison, here's the Ruger Security 6 357 Magnum. They're roughly about the same size, as you can see, but you know, in comparison, they're about the same size. But this weighs about a third of this. It's amazing the difference. Again, this is a 357 Magnum, which will also shoot the 38s, and this is a 38 Special plus P. So it'll shoot some pretty hot loads, and it'll be great for protection, great for everything else. So to compare it to some other guns that I use often, we can compare it to the regular LCR, which is this one here. Okay, there's your regular LCR. You can see it does not have a hammer. This is the LCR. This is the LCRx, has a hammer, exposed hammer. So basically shoot the same thing, but one's a little more compact. Like I said, revolvers come in all kinds of different shapes, sizes. This is a Chief Special 38. Small size. For me, it's a little bit tough to acquire the target quickly. It's just a regular fixed sight with a little slot in the back that you can really only see once you cock the hammer. But it's a great self-defense gun, just not a good pack gun, in my opinion. Alright, so there's another one that I use. I mean, you go, like I said, you can go to any size, anything you want as far as revolvers. I mean, heck, you can go down to something like this if you really wanted to. This is the Freedom Arms little Derringer. I mean, tiny little gun, but it's a 5-shot. You put in some stingers or something like that, it'll do the job. But today we're here to test the LCR. So I'm going to put some rounds in it and throw some rounds downfield and see how it makes out. So hang on one sec. Okay, it's going to be my first shot with it. We've got it loaded up with some standard Arms Core ammo. It's 158 grain, fully jacketed, and we're going to see how it does. We'll do the first shot. Again, because this is the LCRx, you can do it single action or double action, where the LCR is strictly double action. So that's what I do like about this, that you have the option of one or the other. So we're going to fire off 5 rounds and we're going to see how it does. Okay, it's the first 5 shots. Wasn't bad as far as the recoil. You know, kicked similar to like a regular 38 would do. So we'll take you down. Let's give it a shot. Like I said, first round single action. The rest will be double action. Let's go look. Alright, here's the target we're going to be using. We're going to be setting this out at 25 yards and see how we do. The first shot that I fire out of the 5 will be single action, and the rest, the other 4, will be double action. So we'll see how we make out. I'm going to head back there now, so give me a second to go back and we'll start firing. Okay, 25 yards. Like I said, the first shot was single action. The rest were all double action. It's got a very nice smooth trigger pull on the double action. So far, first impression, great little gun. The kick's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll take you back to the table and we'll show it to you again. Hang on one sec. Alright, first impression, great little gun. Seems accurate enough at 25 yards, and that's probably about the most I'll be shooting at when it comes to carrying this thing if I'm going to use it for hiking and camping and that type of thing, because it is sold as a kit gun and it's designed as a kit gun. I just can't get over how little it weighs, not how much it weighs, how little it weighs. It's amazing. Even loaded, I mean, you barely know you have this thing. It's incredible. Seems very strong. I mean, Ruger's known for making quality products. I mean, the Security 6 I've had since I was a kid, and I mean, it looks brand new. The thing's great. I mean, literally thousands of rounds have gone through this thing, and I mean, it looks beautiful. This Chief Special was actually my dad's, and he gave it to me, and it's a great gun. I mean, again, I mean, these things, you take care of a firearm, it's going to last you forever. So this LCRx, I don't see any reason why it, you know, again, it won't last forever. I am going to take it out and do a lot more experimenting with it, seeing how it does, seeing how I feel after hiking with it on my hip. I have a nice Kydex holster that I'm going to use for it, made by Phobos, I'm sorry. Made by Phobos, and that's what I'll be carrying it in. I've had some experience with the holsters in the past for hiking and everything else, and I think they're great, very comfortable, holds the gun securely, no problem at all. So if you're looking to get a good all-around type handgun, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, if you're going to use this for home defense, I don't think you could really go wrong. 3-inch barrel, so it gives you plenty of sight radius, fully adjustable rear sight, single or double action, you know, no problem. It is a 5-shot, but you know, I'm not going into war. I'm not looking to go into battle with this thing. It's going to be a gun to help me out when I see the coyotes on the trail, which I see almost every day I go out in this area. I'm from New England, Cape Cod area. I mean, you never know what you're going to find around here. There's been bear sightings, coyote sightings, bobcat sightings. You just never know. I mean, and that goes for the weather too. I mean, here we are, December 10th. It's 65 degrees out. It's beautiful. You know, can't go wrong. But first impression, great gun. Look forward to a lot of years of using it and seeing how it performs. So if I ever have any issues with it, or if anything comes up that I think you folks should know, I'll let you know about it. But great gun. If you get one, I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks for coming along. This is Hatch 61. Have a great day.